What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, hopefully this actually records on my phone here, but we are at Wayne Manor. This bit is the ending of what we saw last time, but we are back in it with the Batman. It is a Telltale series, it's an enemy within. I do believe I should have played the other Telltale series before this, and I'm gonna be quiet because they're talking now.
That's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing
question,
to be
what is
carrying
in that
around the
case?
office.
Oh, this? No.
I did live
It's
attack
just
feathers,
something for
but
Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
no, let's not do that. You're just in my way, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do some Batman stuff now. We've done the Bruce Wayne,
You're
now
in my
do the
chair.
Batman.
Just
Again with
updating the encryption on
Right,
your
I did this
backpack.
all of last time.
But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
I
Show
worked
me.
it out. Big brain.
Any
Start
idea what
it
he's
up.
planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological
Oh, yes,
profile
he
of
did.
Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
That cave. Yeah, last time I was doing this for Batman, I know it didn't record, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway. And Batman doesn't kill people or shoot people. So,
Now would you
I
look
don't know
at
why I
that?
keep doing this for Batman.
Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't
Does
take
it?
long.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
What?
It's a drone.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, Dad.
It's Robin, I like that girl.
Tiffany?
Oh,
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what
The ear.
happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did
She
graduate
don't know
first in her
why.
class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
I thought she did,
I
to
can
be
help you
fair.
get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Fair enough.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, boss.
Why is she swinging over the door like
All
that?
right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
I will say, it's got a very nice game design. Reminds me of
I
Borderlands
never
with all the
told
cell
anyone.
shades. It's very
Told her
good.
what I really do at Wayne
Very beautiful.
Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will
I
be a
reckon I'll
fine
just kill
start.
her.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
I reckon if she joins, she's gonna die.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Alright, let's go. Back to your
Mr. Wayne.
lab. Oh shit,
yes.
hello.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
What's up, Blake?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
You.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Gotta be nice to them. That's pretty rude last time. Still not like Amanda Waller, she was a bitch.
This
She was
office
okay, that one there. She
really
was alright.
represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Yes, it does.
Is this you?
Yeah.
It is me.
How old?
I'm a mama, I'm
I
my
don't know,
dada.
7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It was
Hiding
a long
shit
ago
from
when you
Riddler.
were the most hated
No hiding
man in
shit
Gotham.
about Riddler from her.
Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable.
Because
after
Gotham's
that.
my fault.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths. The criminally insane. they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place.
How far are you
at the wrong
going?
time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Shit, that's another my other
We
answer.
understand that it was
Fuck.
during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it,
The Joker.
you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
The Joker.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
Fuck.
I was
Ooh.
trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds
Why
like
would you
two
let
were
the
pretty
Joker
close
go?
to me.
I did not agree to that.
Excuse me.
Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see,
So-
you've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face,
Shit.
Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce,
They didn't have
get my
scheduled
daughter out of
appointment
the
for me.
building.
I will never see
Get
them again.
yourself out.
I refuse.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Oh shit.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh shit.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
It was my fault. It was my fault. I took the bomb to see him.
Tiffany.
I still can't
I
believe
took the
he's
bomb
gone.
to see him. It's my fault.
None
The
of
back
this.
computer should have picked it up.
None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know?
I never know what to say in these
They
type of
hardly saw me at home
situations.
because of it.
They all
Mom
seem
used
like
to
good
complain
options.
my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Gotta let you know here.
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Batman. All
Did you
Might.
put my father's
That's
life at
more
risk
like
for that?
All Might than Batman.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Don't lie.
I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh shit. I made an enemy of her.
Really.
That is not what we wanted.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my
What the
father.
fuck?
Well, no, but... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me. Look, I
Good take on Joker. I like how he looks here.
Just to mark the occasion.
Sam Stitch. I've never heard that expression before. Thank you.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
What does it say?
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you.
Shit.
There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Why?
It's not like Arkham.
Oh shit.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
What funeral is that?
My friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Oh shit.
I know.
Why do I owe you stuff?
Word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Who?
Maybe you will meet them, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
Oh no.
Please
What am I about to get myself into?
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
I am curious who they are, to be fair. And, as Bruce Wayne, I feel obligated to do it.
Now, what
So,
filter should I use?
I can get some Batman intel.
Thank you, Bruce. That's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I'll rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of his caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any
I
healthy
feel like we're being extremely rude
I want that for us, Bruce.
by talking in a funeral.
I do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know.
In backstabbing the Joker in this, I reckon
You're so eager to find
he's
him.
gonna want to kill me.
Let me help you. I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
You got the Joker's ass in your face.
Trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
I can't tell if...
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
He's being very friendly,
I
so I
don't think
trust.
that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. Tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
The East End. Let's go take down Riddler. Oh yeah. Do the slow walk
Enjoying the view.
out of the funeral.
Hard to do these days. There's
GCPD.
one
I
thing for the
did get
bad
it right
parts
in
of
the
town
video,
to
which
get
is
ugly.
not tomorrow about
When
Batman.
places like
You're
Wayne
welcome.
Tower start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce
Are you
Wayne
enjoying
is
the
wondering
view?
the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it
Yes,
up.
he did.
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but
Not
City
even-
Hall's not giving up
He
the
doesn't know
funds.
who I am.
The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater.
Let's go such
Not really a
a
place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Cool.
Something
Let's get back to
feels
scanning.
fishy about
44th Street.
that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I
Now
have
I'm gonna
to tell
check the
you,
other option.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
She's building a suicide
We
squad.
all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all.
We all do.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what
That's
went down at
never
the
good,
casino.
is it?
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Don't let her know.
We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack. Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No, he will not. I'm so glad I got to choose our colours as well. Fortunately, it was red, not orange, but red's close enough to orange to get it. Blue, yellow, green, and red. It used 3 primary colours and then fucking green out of nowhere. Actually, I think it was white. Or it was green. I don't remember which one of those 2 it was. I don't know, but red was like closest to orange. It looked very much orange, but they called it red, so I just went with it anyway. Batman, you've done stop doing this stupid head. Right, East End, 6:35. I'm not sure if the time means anything. Should I be noting it down? Like, the time is always there, but I don't
kept
know if it
Waller and her
means
agency
anything,
people out of the
or if
loop
it's
on
just
this.
there for decoration.
It's just the
Because
two of
sometimes
us.
I pay attention to it, sometimes I don't.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Just the 2 of us.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Nothing in
Vain, isn't
between, just the 2 of us.
See no evil.
What can
Hear
we
no
learn?
evil. Speak no evil.
Not much by the looks of things. Oh, a literals.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Going down
We
the
go
stairs.
After
Oh
you.
shit, we're locked in. Down the stairs. Yo, I don't like all them black lights. Red lights.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
There's a lot of red lights. Are they gonna go boom? That's a show.
Oh, God.
Oh, this guy.
Special
go with
Agent
said shoe.
Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh, hello.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Walter knew about this place.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
What's with the ear blood?
He was trying to call for help.
Oh god.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
These socks are awful.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh, it's his phone.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh,
That's a hell
oh
of an
god, his
imitation.
finger's gone.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Oh shit. Who wanna leave? Get inside.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Look at the death chamber.
Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm.
Don't know what that means.
There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh, there's stuff on the floor. Looks like acid.
The fingers were severed after he caught fire. Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than
I
solving
feel like the camera angles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this.
Oh, there's an unfinished chamber over here. So keeping by the rules of Riddler.
Each one missing a different facial
Can I take a
feature.
look at his feet? Where's his shoe gun?
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Oh, they all have the scenery.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever
Like the monkey
game we're
statues.
playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
Electronic locks.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So the monkeys are important. And one's open. And there's his fucking fingers. His
The
fingers
agent
are
must have
inside
been
it.
looking for the
That's
answer in one of these
disgusting.
safes.
Right.
He chose the wrong one.
So
Cost him his fingers.
we stretch that over to the fingers. And lost his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Brilliant.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't
Look
see
at the
it.
monitors.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
What do the monitors
We're
got?
going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a
Oh,
polarized
the
lens.
lens from the
You
inside.
won't
the
know until
thing.
you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
That's never good. Okay.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
Why would he scrub his own
First, we
computer?
have to get out
That's
of here.
stupid. Alright, let's see his...
Mori. He sold technology.
Why can't we
to
ask?
Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Tabs.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe. More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. I think I'm on the wrong track. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.